Guys, thank you so much for coming in here to see me at Body by Design. Okay, this one is Menstruating No More, Menopause. Alright, now let's get into this. Menopause is that section after you've stopped having your last cycle. Okay? So, the average ages for this is 45 to 55. With the average of that being 51 years of age. Okay? I know, that's pretty precise, right? It's going to be hard to say, alright, when and where it happens for you. And there's actually a few more little ifs, ands, and whats about this. Say, for instance, your cycle comes to an end, but you get hormone therapy. So now your ovaries and stuff are still being forced to work, and the estrogen is still being raised up and down like it normally would, but you're not having your cycle. Are you menopausal? I don't know. Maybe. Here's another one. What if you had a hysterectomy? The surgical removal of your uterus. Are you still considered to be menopausal? What if they left the ovaries and you're still having your circulation, the ups and downs of your estrogen, but your cycles have more or less stopped? Are you menopausal? At this point, you got to go to your doctor and you got to get a blood test taken. And from this point, he's going to tell you yes or no. So at the end of the day, do we really care what it's called? Not really, okay? Really, what we're concerned about is really breaking this up into two parts: premenopause and menopause, alright? I believe personally, calling it premenopause is going to take a lot of the scare and the fright out of it. I find that there is definitely a lot of negativity involved with it. A lot of women definitely don't want to admit that they're in it or even think that they're anywhere remotely close to it. From what I gather, from what people have told me, well, the women in my life, is that it's almost, disheartening because they think that they're getting older and that they're not worth what they were. And I believe that is the absolute opposite. I believe every year in life we grow into new people and we become smarter and we become, more compatible. Well, I mean, not all of us, but, the good ones. And you really start to get good at life, so the little things don't bother you. You start to understand people more. You're more set up in your career, so you're able to take more vacations and go see more things. And, it takes a lot of the worries out of the way, especially when you hit menopause and you don't have the cycles there anymore. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? It's gone, and you're a healthy person or turning into a healthy person, and the rest of your life is going to be fantastic with one less thing to worry about. You know what I mean? And for girls, that's a big one because you guys got so much to deal with, right? So again, this is Menstruating No More, menopause and sort of what it is and what it is. And this is Josh from Body by Design, and it's never too late to live the life you could have lived. I appreciate you guys dropping in. Have a good night.